Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about reproductive health. Reproductive health. It is the state of physical, emotional, behavioral and social fitness for leading a reproductive health. It means completely leading a healthy lifestyle. Population explosion and birth control. Population explosion means there is a increase in growth of population, and birth control, the increase in size and growth of human population, is called population explosion. There are some reasons for population explosion. Decline. First one, decline in death rate. There is a decrease in death rate. Longer lifespan. Decline in maternal mortality rate. There is a decrease in maternal death rate. Decline in infant mortality rate. There is a decrease in infant death rate. Lack of reproductive health knowledge. So these are the reasons for high population explosion. Means nothing but increase in population. Birth control. The contraception is the main aim of birth control. Here the different types of contraceptions are natural method, barrier method. Next one, intrauterine devices. Intrauterine devices, IUDs. Next, oral contraception, injection and implantation, surgical methods. Natural methods. Here, first one, natural methods. It works on the principle of avoiding chance of ovum and sperm meeting. So this is the natural method by which avoiding chance of ovum and sperm meeting. Periodic abstinence. It is the method in which couple avoid coitus from day 10 to 17 of menstrual cycle. So here day 10 to 17 couples avoid coitus, that is of menstruation period. Withdraw or coitus interrupt. In this method, male partner withdraw his penis from the vagina just before ejaculation to avoid insemination. Insemination means again here avoiding chance of ovum and sperm meeting, that is we are saying insemination. Lactational amenorrhea. It is caused due to intense lactation for about 6 months after paturation. Paturation means baby birth. After paturation there is the intense lactation for the period of 6 months. During this period there is no menstruation. Again chance of fertilization is also absent. Next one, condoms. These are barriers made of thin rubber latex sheath. Male condoms is used to cover the penis so as to semen not entered into the female reproductive tract. It is also prevent AIDS and sexually transmitted diseases. So by using condoms it prevents AIDS and acquired immunodeficiency syndrome and sexually transmitted diseases. The female condoms are diaphragm cervical caps made of rubber latex, and these are inserted into female reproductive tract to cover the cervix. Here some of contraceptive devices. Intrauterine devices. First one, see here, intrauterine devices, IUDs. These are only used by females. Inserted these into the uterus through vagina. So these IUDs are only used by the females, that which can be inserted into the uterus of the female. Inserted into uterus through vagina. Non-medicated IUDs. Lippes loop example acts as a barrier. Copper releasing IUDs, copper T, copper 7, multi-loaded 375. So these devices that which can release slowly copper. Here copper is released, copper ions released suppress sperm motility. Here these copper ions that which can be suppressed means that which can reduce sperm motility and fertilization capacity. It increases phagocytosis of sperm within the uterus. Phagocytosis means killing microorganisms. Hormone releasing IUDs. Here progestate, LNG20. These both are hormone releasing IUDs. This makes the uterus unsuitable for implantation. Here these hormones that which can be releasing into the uterus, that which can be make the uterus unsuitable for implantation. Chemical contraceptives. Here oral contraceptive. This method is only for females only. These are used in the form of tablet. Oral contraceptive means that the pills that which can be taken in the form of tablet. Contains progesterone or progestoestrogen combination. So those tablets that which can which contains progesterone or both combination of progestogen and estrogen combination. Here pills have to be taken daily for period of 21 days. So these pills have to be taken daily period of 21 days started within first 5 days of menstruation. So here this taken regularly for a period of 21 days except those 5 days of menstruation. Saheli is the non-steroidal preparation used as oral contraceptive. This is the Saheli. This is the most popular, that is non-steroidal preparation used as oral contraceptive pill. Here next one, injections and implants. Injections or implants. Progestogens alone or combination with estrogen used as injection. Here injection coming to injections, we are they are giving only hormone progestogens or in the combinations of both progesterone and here combination with estrogen used as injection or implant under skin. So here injections we are taking in this form. Coming to implants, it is very effective for long period of time. So this implant that which can be inserted under the skin, okay, those implants slowly release hormone, okay, so as to avoid conception. Here emergency contraceptive, these methods are used within the 72 hours of coitus. Administration of progesterone and both here progestogen estrogen combination. Emergency means this method used for within 72 hours of coitus, means unprotected coitus. Administration of progestogen both progestogen estrogen combinations. Again here both the combination or in the form of single progestogen. That is we are saying emergency contraceptives. Here surgical methods. Coming to surgical methods, it is also called as sterilization method, advised to both males and female partners. Okay, surgical method means it is also used as a it is also called as sterilization method, advised for both male and female. This method is used by the both males and females. In this again divided into two, vasectomy and tubectomy. Sterilization surgery is in males is called vasectomy. Coming to sterilization surgery in females is called tubectomy. In vasectomy, in this surgery, that is we are saying vasectomy. Coming to tubectomy, that is in females. Okay, sterilization surgery that is in females. In females tubectomy, in males vasectomy. In vasectomy, small part of vas deferens is removed or tied up. In females, small part of fallopian tube is removed or tied up. See here, in vasectomy in males there is the vas deferens removed or removing part of vas deferens. Coming to females, there is the removing small part of fallopian tube. In here vas deferens, here fallopian tubes. Next one, medical termination of pregnancy. Methods of infertility control. Here IVF, ET, in vitro fertilization. That next, embryo transfer. Second one, GIFT, gift shortcut, gamete intrafallopian transfer. ZIFT, zift, zygote intrafallopian transfer. IUI, intrauterine insemination. First one, embryo transfer. It is the properly known as test tube baby program. Embryo transfer means transfer of embryo, that is test tube baby program. In this technique, ova from the wife or donor and sperm from the husband or donor are collected. Here both the collection of ova from donor and sperm collection of sperm from donor. Both ova and sperm are collected and here taken into the laboratory condition. These are induced to fertilization to form zygote under laboratory condition. We are collecting both ova and sperm and then we are we are taking into laboratory condition, that which can be formation of zygote, induced fertilization to form zygote. This zygote could be transferred into the fallopian tubes. After the fertilization, this zygote could be transferred into the fallopian tubes. Further development taken place within the female body. Finally, that complete development, that which can be taken into the female body. Next one, gamete intrafallopian transfer, GIFT. It is the transfer of ovum collected from the donor into the